Carolyn Nickel, certified holistic nutritionist here at the Energy Shack to give you truths that you need to know. Today, part 2 of building a strong immune system. I could really have part 100 because there are so many small little components, but very simple things that help to create a strong immune system. But it's so important. As I mentioned, in today's day and age, with viruses on the rise, your greatest defense is not all those supplements in your cupboard. It's a strong immune system. That is what is going to get you and I through to the end, coming out strong and healthy. So, as I mentioned, there is nothing wrong with catching a cold. In fact, when you do catch a cold, when you do have some sort of a virus, your immune system creates that response so that you're strengthened. And it has those memories, and it can create that antibody to naturally fight that pathogen, to kill it and get rid of it. So that if that virus comes along again, you don't catch it. So outside of that, how can you make sure those killer T cells, those neutrophils, all of those are so strong so that when a virus does come, you don't go down? We talked before about making sure that you're reducing, if not eliminating, your sugar, your omega-6 fatty acids. You want to avoid them or have them in very small amounts, as well as getting plenty of sleep. There are a few other things that you can do. And I'm sure you've probably heard of it before, but I really want to emphasize some three simple things that you can do. Exercise is so important. And I'm not just talking about taking a walk outside, but the fresh air is key. However, you've got to get the blood moving. Your lymph system does not have a pump like your heart does. So you have to pump your lymph system. Why do you want to pump your lymph system? That's where all the white blood cells hang out. So you want to make sure that you are pumping your lymph system, and you do that when you exercise. But you want to make sure that it's exercise that gets your heart rate up, that you're really moving. If you have bad knees, you can still do low impact exercises. If you're going to go for a walk, because outside exercise is the best, you don't have to run, but power walk. Get the body moving. You've got to pump your lymph system, especially in the armpits and the groins. These are main areas where your lymph system hangs out. You want to be moving them. So make sure at least 3 days a week, but we really should be exercising 6 to 7 days. You've got to pump your lymph system. So it doesn't have to be long. Even if you did a 20 or 30-minute workout, get some high impact, lots of heart-burning exercise in there. That creates an extremely strong immune system because it moves your white blood cells all throughout your body, strengthening them, feeding them, and helping them to find the issue and heal you. The other thing that you can do, and you're gonna love that I'm saying this, is get a massage. So massages are so important because now you are manipulating on the outside of the body. You are manipulating your cells, your blood system, and your lymph system. So that lymphage drainage begins to happen. Make sure you're very hydrated before and after a massage. So as you get a massage, and if you do a good one, and you can go on our website, by the way, click on partners page, and we have a great partner that does massages. But if you can get some massages done for your body, even if it's just once a month, that also helps to strengthen your immune system. You don't have to pay for it if you can't afford it. Ask your friend, ask your partner, ask your mom to give you a massage. Just make sure that you get the blood moving at least once a month through the areas of your body. Number 3, what you can do, which is so simple, but we keep missing it, believe it or not, is drinking water. Part of our problem is dehydration. If you could do a simple test with me and just take a part of your body and just press it down and see if it pops up very quickly or not. And if it doesn't pop up very quickly, you are most likely dehydrated. And so the problem with that is that if you're dehydrated, your cells are shriveling. That includes your white blood cells. The other thing with water is that it flushes toxins. If you are not urinating enough, or you're not having enough bowel movements through the day, and you should be having 1 or 2 long, full bowel movements. You should be urinating regularly throughout the day, a little yellow after you eat, but closer to your next meal. It should be almost clear. If you are not having that kind of experience, you are probably not expelling toxins enough. We need to be drinking your weight divided by 2, divided by 8. You want to have that, and that formula is here for you to know how much water to drink. You need fresh foods, which have water, your fresh fruits, your salads, but you need to be drinking water. It flushes the toxins from the system, and it also hydrates your lymph system, which runs on fluid. So if you are using pop, juice, coffee, tea as your fluid intake instead of water, you are creating an environment that viruses and pathogens love. So make sure you're drinking water and having your exercise and getting a massage whenever you can. Now, if you're doing all of these things and you still feel like, oh, a virus is coming on, what should I do? There is a natural supplement that you can take that not a lot of people know about. Yes, of course, you can do your vitamin C and your zinc and your D3, but there's this one supplement that actually strengthens your immune system. As well, it can also regenerate anti-fighting cancer cells. So, I do not believe that supplements are the answer, but if you're fighting a virus, this can surely help. So if you're ready, I'd like to share it with you right now.